Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're back here and we're doing another look at anime here, a seasonal anime for fall 2023 this time. And I'm just going to go down the line and oh my gosh, there's a lot more anime than I thought there was going to be this season. So I'm going to have I'm going to have it pretty hard trying to watch all these. So a few of these might not be as interesting to me and I might end up dropping them because there's just so many. But let's just go down the line and see what there is to watch. So, the first one up here on my anime list is The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 3. And I'll admit, okay, the last season of Rising of the Shield Hero was not great. So this, I don't know if it's going to be worse, better, or kind of in between. I really liked the first season of Rising of the Shield Hero. And second season was So, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm probably going to end up watching it. I don't know if I'm going to like it that much, but it should be good. And from the trailer, it looks like, or the teaser, I guess, that they have here in the corner, they're going to be trying to find the three heroes because they've gone missing. So, that could be interesting. When does this come out? Airs October 6th. So, as of time making this, it is the 2nd right now. And we got 4 days still. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Okay. Spy X Family Season 2. Or, if you want to call it, Spy Family Season 2. And I love Spy Family. Anya is just cute. I love Yor and Lloyd and all of them and all the hijinks that they get into. It is just a very good, wholesome show that is kind of funny at times, and just them having their fake family. And I also saw in the teaser that like Lloyd and Yor are gonna be going on like a date during some of the time here. So I wonder if they'll end up start liking each other because right now they have like a fake family, and they both understand it's a fake family. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I kind of hope they kind of like start to get along and stuff like that, and it becomes more than just fake. But who knows? Oh, I almost forgot Bond. Bond's in there. Oh yeah, Desmond. Oh, her. Yeah. Oh, and Henry Henderson. Oh, like he's like the headmaster or something like that at the school, or like he's part. He works at the school that Anya goes to. But yeah, really looking forward to Spy Family. I think it's gonna be really good. Ooh. I have been waiting for Goblin Slayer 2. Okay, I've been waiting for season 2 of Goblin Slayer. I think the last thing we had to watch for that was yes, the Goblin Crown. I think that was the last thing they came out with. This one's going to be coming out October 7th. I don't think I looked at whenever Spy Family. October 7th, yeah. So yeah, Goblin Slayer, the last thing we were able to watch of Goblin Slayer was the Goblin's Crown, which it was pretty good too. I liked it. And I watched the teaser for this, and basically, Goblin Slayer is like, okay, I'm not trying to save the world. I'm just here to kill goblins. I mean, he literally said that. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, that's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm here for. Just kill those, like, stinky goblins. Of course, we're going to have Goblin Slayer. We're going to have Priestess. We're going to have High Elf Archer. We're going to have the Dwarf and the Lizard Folk guy. All of them are going to be good. Oh, there's also, I don't know her name right here. I don't call her by that name. She's just Cowgirl to me. She's just a farm girl. But yeah, it's fine. Uh, if you like were kind of turned off of Goblin Slayer season 1, it was mostly I think because of the first episode. Because first episode, I'll admit, there was even a graphic warning for it. But see, I don't know. The rest of it was not as bad as that first episode. So if you got turned off of it because of the first episode of season 1, maybe give it another try. I think you, like most people, enjoy it. It has a lot to do with D&D because it even talks about rolling dice and stuff like that. And I think one of my favorite things for season 1 was how intuitive he was. Like he used that portal to the bottom of the water, like the ocean, to make like a spray of water that could cut things and break things. He also threw a bag of like flour, I think it was, and ignited it to like set off like an explosion or fire inside a room. I think there's a beholder they were trying to kill. So I just like all the ways he can do stuff like that, and it also gives me ideas for D&D. So Goblin Slayer Season 2, definitely. So far, these 3 are definite watches, and it is going to continue on with some definite watches. So, next up is The Eminence and Shadow, Season 2. And if you didn't watch the first season, it's basically an isekai power fantasy. So, I mean, if you don't like those, might not enjoy it. But it also kind of parodies stuff, because, like, it kind of makes fun of things, and it's like... I feel like people that don't like isekai even like this, okay? It's just great. And this guy, he goes from wanting to be the very, like, everyone looking at him to being like no one's looking at him. Like, he has a side persona that is the Eminence and Shadow, and that's what he calls himself. Or, no, he calls himself Shadow, sorry. And then he has his other persona that's like just a school kid, and he just wants to be like not seen at all. He wants to be the first guy that dies. He doesn't want to be important or anything. He just goes between both, and it's just kind of hilarious. He also has Shadow Garden, his group of like all girls that go around and like assassinate people and do stuff like that. It's just awesome. So yeah, Sid, Delta, Alpha, Beta, Epsilon, Gamma, like all of them are named after stuff like that. Zeta. It's really good. It's very good. I'm excited for that. I think so far, actually, let's get through everything, and then I'll say what I'm most excited for. Okay. Okay. So the next one on the list here, and you can see that I have planned to watch next to the things that I'm interested in. So this one, Frieren. Oh my gosh, Frieren. Okay, let's say that. Frieren Beyond Journey's End. This one, I had not seen anything on. Which actually, oh, this is already aired. Okay, so I already have episodes to watch of this. But I watched the teaser, and this one, it looked like it's going to be very, very good. I had not heard of it at all. And like all the ones so far have been ones that have been like second seasons and stuff. So this is the first one we have that is not a second season. And basically, we are following a party of people that have just defeated the Demon King. So they have finished their like quest and everything like that, and now they are returning home and disbanding since they already just killed the Demon King. They don't need to do anything else. So disbanding the party, and we are going to be following the mage, which is Frieren, and there's the hero, the priestess, and the warrior. And they're just going to be reminiscing about their decade-long journey, and then also saying farewell to each other. And then, since Frieren here is an elf, everyone else is going to be dying faster than her because she has such a long lifespan. So she also has to witness her companions die, her party members slowly pass away one by one, which is kind of terrifying because whenever like I play like D&D or something like that, like elven races, I never really like. I understand that like they live so much longer, but the thought of like seeing your human party members or even any other race dying before you and it's like that, just seeing them age so quickly is very, very sad. But apparently, before the death of which one is it? The priestess. Okay, so the priestess gives a young human apprentice to Frieren there. And the elf will be teaching her spells and everything like that. And they will be going on a journey and revisiting places that the heroes visited and stayed and maybe fought battles and stuff like that. And it's also going to be dealing with regret and stuff because she regrets the missed opportunities she had that she didn't like do stuff with her companions and stuff. So I feel like this is going to be pretty sad. Like it might be interesting, but it's going to be like pretty sad, I feel like. So yeah, like this is one I sit here, I'm like, how did I not hear about this one ahead of time? So this is going to be a definite watch. I'm going to be watching it. Okay. And this one came out September 29th, so there's already an episode out of this, which I think I saw online that they like posted 3 episodes first. I don't know. And I don't know how many episodes there's supposed to be. It's a question mark, but okay. So, down to the next one. I can't just stay a ton of time on one thing. So next, we have Dr. Stone New World Part 2. If you did not watch any of Dr. Stone, I already talked about it in the last... was it last season? No, it's the season before that. So 2 seasons ago, I talked about New World. And now we have Part 2. So, in Part 1 of Dr. Stone New World, spoiler warning, but they create a boat and they go over to an island that they kept getting a radio signal from, and they find an island of people that are not stone. Which, cool, more people that's not stone. The bad point is that one of the guys on the island has a rock, I think it is, a rock or a stone, that can turn people into stone. So, I don't know for sure if these people, like that person is the one that caused all of this, or if he's only like one of a majority of people that caused it. Because the stone that they had only activates within a certain area, so they'd have to have like a much bigger stone or more power or something to activate it. So I don't know for sure. I don't think this is the only person that has a stone. But yeah, and now they're fighting against this person because he's trying to take them out, basically. So we'll be able to continue on here and see how they fight with that. Which, in the teaser, if you watch any of the teaser, there could be some stuff that's happening, and I don't know if I like it. But yeah, if you like science, if you like time travel kind of stuff there, you'll like Dr. Stone. Like, science is his mumbo jumbo. He is an onion-headed child, and he loves science. I mean, even his clothing has E equals MC squared, which, of course, is a very important equation. That's what I was looking for. And, yeah. So, highly, highly, highly like this. I'm excited for it. It looks like it's going to be more exciting than Part 1, it looks like. Because it's going to be more fighting. So, already the first 6 on my anime list, and I'm already watching them all. Okay. Tokyo Revengers, I did not watch any of Tokyo Revengers. This is the 3rd season, so if you're interested in it, you're going to watch it, of course. Let's look on here. Oh my gosh, that is a long name. I wish there was an English name for this. You might be able to just tell from this, and if you can look at my anime list, you can tell by just the picture here. But anyways, so this guy is forced to confess because of a punishment game to, like, the top girl in the school. And they end up actually going out. And this is kind of, I don't know. From the teaser, I couldn't really tell much from it, but the art style looks good. And I mean, it kind of sounds interesting. But it's basically going to be them just kind of getting along and I guess seeing if their relationship's actually going to work out or not. I don't know, kind of sounds interesting. I might watch it if I want some romance anime to watch. I don't really have much else to say about it. Yeah. So it comes out October 6th. Dr. Stone came out October 12th. It's going to. The Paladin one. Yeah, I didn't watch the first season of that. So, second season of what is the Paladin? Faraway Paladin, The Lord of Rust Mountains. I heard it was kind of good. So, I mean, I might have to go back and watch it. Plus, it's isekai. So, that one did not look good. Imperial China. Stuff. Okay. Undead Unluck. So, this is one that I also think is going to be kind of cool. I don't know if it's going to be one of my top ones at all. It might be kind of boring. I might drop it. But just from the way it's explained... Okay, so Undead corresponds to the guy here in the picture. He is immortal and he cannot die. Unluck corresponds to the girl that's hanging on his back there. Because she is extremely, extremely unlucky. So, anyways... I'll read the synopsis for you just so you can get an idea. So, okay, we're talking about the girl. She's reading her favorite manga series, and she also feels ready to end her existence because the manga series ended. That was like the last thing she wanted to do. So, she's been afflicted with the condition of bringing extreme misfortune or unluck to anyone that touches her. And it's a drastic effects on everyone around her, even her parents. So she's on a bridge above a train tracks, and she's going to kill herself. But this guy here, undead guy, immortal guy, he touches her, and the bridge breaks, and he drops down in front of a train. Which, that, I shouldn't be laughing, but like, since he's immortal, I mean, it can be just laughing, I guess. So of course, he regenerates and comes back to life, and basically they get together and they're like, okay, she's like, I'm going to give you the best death imaginable, and I don't know for sure if she's gonna keep killing him until he dies or what, but there's also, I guess, a mysterious organization that lurks in the shadows that they're probably gonna be fighting while they're doing this. So this looks like it's gonna be a fairly good comedy anime. It sounds like. And if you like kind of dark comedy, since there's going to be like a lot of dying and stuff like that, it looks kind of good. It looks pretty good. So yeah, that looks good. Ragna Crimson, that didn't really interest me that much. Okay, so this is like 100 girlfriends. The 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. That's a lot of reallys, and 100 girlfriends, that's a lot. So, anyways, our main character there, graduating middle school, and he confesses to the girl he loves and gets rejected. And he falls in love pretty quickly because this is his 100th rejection in a row. That is 100 rejections. I have not asked out that, like, anywhere near that many. And I can't imagine being rejected 100 times in a row. God, he has horrible timing. Anyways, so after experiencing heartbreak and heartbreak, he goes to a matchmaking shrine and finally is hoping to finally get a girlfriend in high school. So the god of the shrine appears, and he promises that he will meet 100 soulmates in high school. So he'll meet 100 girls in high school that could be his soulmate. And, let's see. Yeah, that's going to be... Oh, whoa, what is that? One detail that God forgot to tell him is if any of his soulmates fails to get into a relationship with him, they will die. Oh, he has to get into a relationship with 100 girls or they die? Oh my gosh, I mean, cool, he gets a girlfriend, but like he has to get in a relationship with all 100 of them, or he is like sentencing them to death. I don't know how I feel about that. So now trapped in a matter of life and death, he decides to date all of his soulmates, with a heart so big that he can share it among 100 girls. Oh my gosh. Okay, that sounds interesting. Okay, I like that. I like that. So I don't know for sure. It's probably gonna be pretty trashy. I admit it's probably going to be pretty trashy. But it sounds interesting, okay? So, 100 girlfriends. Oh, and we go from 100 girlfriends to Girlfriend. Season 2. If you're on Twitter and looking at my account, you'll see that I posted a meme that I found that was like, oh, Girlfriend's actually pretty good when you're drunk. So I'm like, you know what? Let's try it out. I didn't get drunk, but I did drink a little bit to kind of like help myself out. And don't get me wrong, I laughed quite a bit during it, just being a little bit tipsy. So I will be watching Girlfriend Season 2, and I will probably be getting some alcohol to watch it. I might end up waiting till it's all out before I watch it. So I might be watching it like the last week of of fall. But I will be... It looks like there might be another girl in there, because these two here... Let me see their names again. So Saki and Nagisa are the two main girls. I don't know if Shino is going to become one of the girls he likes. And then there's Rika there, which I think Rika we've met. I don't know. I can't remember. So yeah. Basically, he starts dating this red-haired girl there. And then he also starts dating this other one here. And then this other one, the blonde, he does want to go out with him too. And I don't know about the white-haired girl. She has not become part of the harem yet. So, yes, two girlfriend shows right after the other. One with 4 girlfriends, one with 100 girlfriends. Interesting. October 7th and October 8th for these two. Okay. Death Mount Death Play. Oh my gosh, part 2. So, Death Mount Death Play, it's a reincarnation, kind of isekai anime, but he gets isekai'd from a fantasy world to the real world. So, he gets put into this body of this was dead kid, and he also, yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff that's happening. I don't know how to explain it, but a lot of secret organization crap and everything like that. There's a lot of magic, and he's also a necromancer, so it is hard to explain what happens in this, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, I can just read this one from the first season. So, yeah, he's called the Corpse God, that's what I... So he dies during a legendary battle and is reborn into this small child here. Small child, I mean a high schooler. In Tokyo. And... yeah, unknown parties want him dead, so he gets multiple people have tried to kill him. And... yeah, he also works with this kind of contractor lady. And... yeah, so he's just trying to figure out what's happening in this world. That still does not give you a ton of information. Maybe just like watch a teaser or something. Maybe watch the first season and maybe you'll get into it. I don't know. But I think it was pretty good. It comes out October 10th. The first episode does. Ancient Magus Bride, part 2 of season 2. I still have not watched Magus Bride, and I should. I should because I have a lot of time now because there's no anime happening right now. Okay. The next one I think looks kind of interesting. Which I don't think I'm going to watch this one. I don't think I'm going to enjoy it that much. But just look at this. Look at this guy with the bird head. So he's a very, very good video game player that likes crappy games. And... he gets this VR game called Shangri-La Frontier, and he min-maxes. He goes into the game, and he wants to just beat it, and yeah. It could be interesting. It looks like it might be kind of interesting. Like I said, I'm probably just going to watch an episode and see if I like it, and then see if I'm going to move on to it or not. So, Shangri-La Frontier. There you go. What else? This Gluttony of Berserk of Gluttony. Berserk, yes, Berserk of Gluttony. This really didn't activate neurons for me. This really didn't. So, not that one. No. Oh. Okay, Natsu no Taizai. This is Seven Deadly Sins kind of continuation with, it looks like his their kids and stuff like that. So different characters. The way Seven Deadly Sins ended, I do not want to continue on. I want to try to forget how bad they did, my boy. So I'm done with Seven Deadly Sins. Not gonna watch it. Okay, this was another one I was thinking about. Okay. So, the Vexation of the Shut-In Vampire Princess. This looks kind of interesting and kind of cute. And don't let that fool you. It's cute, not ecchi. Definitely. Does it say ecchi? Comedy fantasy. See? No ecchi. So, it looked kind of cool. So, the Shut-In Vampire, appointed as a commander of an imperial army. And her unit consists of ruffians, delinquents, and whatnot. And they revolt against their superiors at the slightest hint of weakness, so she has to try to act very strong. And... oh, she has a refusal to drink blood. Okay. I don't know, it looks kind of cute. And I mean, cute girls, that gets okay for me. So, that looks kind of interesting. October 7th, a lot of stuff's October 7th. Okay, here's another one. This is another, it's a Atomi. I'm in love with the villainess, okay? So, if you watched, Life as a Villainess, I forgot what the exact name was. I know there's a movie that's coming out. But, it is based off another, like, game. So, this one here, I'm I'm in love with the villainess here. So ordinary office worker wakes up in the body of the protagonist of the Atomi game, and her the first person she meets is her favorite character, which is the main antagonist of the story, and she is determined to romance her. She wants to romance the main antagonist of the game. So that kind of sounds interesting, and I watched the teaser, and it looks pretty funny. It looks pretty funny to me. So, might not be kind of what you are. It's kind of a romance kind of thing, but also a comedy. Comedy, fantasy, girls love. So, not into that, might not enjoy it. I think I'm going to try to watch it. Oh, are we finally through the ones that are... Yeah, I think so. Yeah, all these. Oh, the toilet bound... No, I'm not watching that. All of these, I don't think... Oh, this one! This one was weird. This one was weird, so I wanted to highlight it. So, the story of the man who turned into a pig. I don't know how to pronounce Bataraba. Okay, what's Bataraba? The story of a man who turned into a pig. So, this is another, like, reincarnation kind of... Or not reincarnation. I don't know. Whatever it is. So, an otaku awakens in the body of a pig because he passed out eating raw pig liver. Really weird, I know. It's kind of like the vending machine anime reincarnation. But he finds himself in the company of Jess, which is an innocent girl that can read people's minds. So it can read the pig's mind. But she also plans to eat him since he's a pig. So, that kind of sounds interesting. It might be one of those that I would give an episode to see kind of the premise. But I don't think I'll finish it. Anything else interesting here? I don't see. Oh, Kazuna no Allele. The Virtual Idol anime. Season 2 for that. I did not get around to watching Season 1 because there was a lot to watch. So, don't think I'll continue on with that unless I go back and watch Season 1. But I don't see myself doing that. So that is like the new or like seasonal anime that's starting this season. Now there's a couple that are continuing, of course. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 is continuing. One Piece is always continuing. It's never going to end. Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead, is continuing. So we will probably talk about how good it was at the end of this season since it's continuing. But it's really good so far. It's just having a lot of delays. So I like it. I think that's the only one that's continuing that I was actually interested in. O&As, I don't think there's any of those I was interested in. Ooh, but OVAs, we do have Reincarnated as a Slime OVA. And it takes place between the first and second season. I don't know why they're doing it now, but might be interesting to watch. I like Reincarnated as a Slime, so it could be interesting. And now we're on to the movies, okay? And there are 3 movies, at least. I can't remember for sure if there's more, but they're the top 3 here that I am very interested in. So, first off, we have Spy X Family movie, Codex White. And it looks... I didn't actually watch a teaser. I think I'm just going to, just going to watch it and see how I like it. But it airs in December 22nd. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to watch that. I love Spy X Family. It's cool. So, I'm going to watch the movie. And there's no synopsis for it yet. So, don't really know what it's going to be about. But, there's also Bunny Girl Senpai. Rascal Does Not Dream of a Knapsack Kid. I'm going to definitely watch that. Which I think there's another... Yeah, the last movie, because there was a movie about his sister. I haven't got around to watch that either. So, I'm going to be watching this, because Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai was an amazing series. And I don't think enough people have watched it. Even though it was kind of popular. My friends haven't watched it. Let's get that up there. So yeah. It takes place during Mai's high school graduation. Eagerly waits for his girlfriend, and an elementary schooler who looks exactly like her appears before him. Oh, she was hospitalized because Kaide's condition had been too much for her to bear. Oh, dang. Yeah, this looks this looks like it's going to be pretty good. The first movie for this, it was very good. Very good. It comes out December 1st. Dang, all these are coming out December. Okay, here's the other Otome Red Flag game that I was talking about. This is the one I liked quite a bit. So, Otome game, no... I forgot how to say that in English. Oh, well. I'm going to definitely be watching this, too. So, I think it's all flags lead to doom or something like that. I think that's what it is. But yeah, this is the first movie to it, I think. It's an Isekai reincarnation one. Which actually, I did not add this to my Isekai anime list. Oh my gosh. I'll need to update it every so often whenever new Isekais come out. But, yeah, those movies. There's another Girls and Panzers movie coming out, which I have not... I need to watch Girls and Panzers. Yeah, that looks like all of them. That looks like all that I was interested in this season. So, the things I am looking forward to the most this season that I think everyone else should be looking forward to is, of course, Spy Family, Goblin Slayer, Eminence of Shadow Season 2. This Frieren Beyond Journey's End looks amazing, okay? And Dr. Stone New World looks really good. So, basically, these 5 here, Rising the Shield Hero maybe not so much, since I don't know for sure it's going to be good this season. So, there's 5 that I definitely watch that I think everyone should watch. Undead Unluck looks pretty good. Yeah, those are the ones I for sure think people should watch. All the other ones, I mean, that I talked about do look pretty good. Don't get me wrong. But those look very, very interesting to me. And I am, like, probably going to be day 1 watching, like, all of these. Oh, crap. Goblin Slayer and Spy Family. All on the same day. Okay, that's not bad. At least they're not all on the same day, because that'd be a lot to watch. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're excited for this season, leave a comment or something about what your favorite one is going to be this season. Or maybe there's one that I missed out on that you think is going to be very good that I should try to pick up. Leave a comment if any of those like tickle your fancy or whatever. But I also will be making the video for my favorite anime from last season pretty soon. Like I said, Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead will not be on there because, well, I might put it on there, but I will also say that I'm going to also talk about it this end of this season because it's going to finish the season. So, look forward to that later. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. It also helps me kind of internalize which ones are good, which ones I need to watch, and which ones I don't need to watch. It kind of helps me out too. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. So, bye!